Hello. Now, I don't know why, but I'm wearing a plastic crown because today, for some reason, I feel like a 5-year-old. Or do you do this when you're 16? Anyways, something new has appeared. Not me. Anyway. Tiredness has really just killed the vid. Anyway, I thought I would just talk about fears. So basically we all have fears, and I was thinking that some of us have fears of bugs and insects, and as all of you know, like, what, some of you are probably thinking like, really? Well, this is a weird vid. Well, it's not. It's kind of weird, but I've got to admit, some of you are probably thinking, we're not supposed to be afraid of bugs. They're afraid of us. So people who are afraid of them are totally weird. You may think that, but some bugs have actual, like, they have their own power. They don't have to be big. They have venom. They have poison in them. Some of them bite. Some of them leave marks. Some of them enter poison into your skin, and your skin will be poisoned inside, and it may cause you like a disease, and unless you can have like a special injection or take special medicine to kill it, you will die. So it may not be as quick as getting stomped, but at least it will be more painful because it's slower. And if you are one of these people who are afraid of bugs, or that don't have any particular defense system like a fly, because all they can really do is make buzzing sounds, fly, sit down, do their ready position, which is this. No, but seriously, this is my impression of their legs. So basically, their legs are just like a stick, like, yeah, and they're just doing this. This means, ooh, I'm thinking, or it means that my legs are very itchy. Anyway, the only reason you should be afraid of flies is because they're unpleasant to look at. Wait a minute. Look who just came to join us. Yes, you've come to join us, little mister. Yes, yes. There we go, yeah. Hey, it's Mommy's chocolate. Okay, let me just clarify. Cats are weird, and so am I. That's why I have one, because we've got something in common. Anyway, my nose is very itchy. You can be afraid of insects. You can be afraid of water. Yeah. You can even be afraid of stairs. You can be afraid of heights. You can be afraid of death. You can be afraid of instruments. You can be afraid of toys. You can be afraid of dolls. You can be afraid of animals. You can be afraid of anything. You can be afraid of cars. You can be afraid of anything. there is. Even if it's the most powerless, most small thing in the world. Some people are even afraid of cucumbers. Now, all of you are thinking, did she just mix up cats and humans? No, I did not. Some humans are even afraid of food, but usually specific type of food, like, although that does sound a bit, not normal, because I wouldn't say food is the most common thing that a person would be afraid of, but I think it's possible. Like, it should be possible. Like, why not? Because you can be afraid of food if it reminds you of a bad memory, but that really is the only reason I can think of why you could be afraid of it, because it led to, or it reminds you of something devastating. Other than that, I don't think you should be afraid of food, because it's something that keeps you strong, unless it's fat food and it makes you fat. And, so that's the message. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and leave all your nice comments in the comments below. And why am I blinking so much? Humans can be afraid of anything, and just because you're not afraid of this thing, or you've never experienced being afraid of anything particularly before, doesn't mean you will never be afraid of anything. And if you're not afraid of anything, this is all I can say to you. My thumbs are just weird. Anyway, if anybody does tell you that, ooh, that's weird, just ignore them. Because they aren't worth it. That's what people say, right? Never mind. Because if anybody does judge you, just ignore them. And like, everybody gets judged at least one time in their life, unless you live in like Happyville, which in reality is probably sad at Grumpyville. Wow, my pronunciation's kind of low this morning. Morning, it's night. God. Right. So if you're afraid of anything, don't let anybody judge you, and if you're going to judge someone, make sure you don't do it in a mean way, and try to help them out instead of judging them rudely or anything like that. And some people are even afraid of people. Some people are afraid just to see people. Some people are afraid of you just seeing animals, even if they were like on a portrait and they couldn't come through. Even if it was just them. And also aquaphobia. People are afraid of water. Even just drinking it. And even though it's healthy, water and milk are the two most healthiest drinks, and freshly squeezed drinks are like natural drinks, not the ones like from concentrate, or any drinks that you would actually get from a supermarket. Most great drinks are freshly squeezed and natural, and water and milk. Moving on from healthy drinks, back to fears. So water, aquaphobia, yes, people are afraid of water. Some people are actually afraid just to go swimming. And even if you have been doing swimming all your life, you just must be really confident around water. Well, this person isn't. And they think the water is their enemy, that it's a threat. It's what their mind tells them, it's what their conscience tells them, it's what they think, it's what their voice inside their head says. So it's just what all of this that's in your brain tells you. And that's their decision. But usually they're afraid of it either because their parents are and they got influenced, or their friends are and they got influenced, or because of a memory, or they just are. Because you can just simply be afraid of something. There's no reason for it. Maybe it's because of a movie, maybe it's because of a nightmare you had that you still remember. It can be anything. Goodbye. Don't forget to like, view, and subscribe.